Hello, welcome to Grain. My name's Chris. It's good to have you back. It's been a good week. I've been pretty busy shooting, developing here at the house, and scanning. So it's been good, kind of keeping the machine moving, keeping things going, checking off all the little boxes that are required to develop film and scan film, archive film. It's just been nice to be in that flow and making some videos along the way. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the kind comments that you've been sending the past couple of weeks. They really do mean a lot, and they keep me motivated to turn the cameras on too while I'm doing these things. So as far as scanning goes, I've been scanning with the Plus Tech, the 8200i, which has been really, really good. The quality of the scans have been great, but it's pretty slow. I've been scanning at a higher DPI, 3600 DPI, somewhere in that range. And it takes about a minute per scan, and that's when you're ready to scan the image. That's first loading the holder, doing a pre-scan of the frame, making any adjustments you need, and then doing the actual scan. You do that 36 to 38 times in a roll. Yeah, it's one of those things where the same reasons you cite for loving film, which would be historically, I have to stop and slow down and think and take my time, and this thing will make you take your time because it's pretty dang slow. But the quality is great. So if the time is what you have to give up, then it's great, and it's worked well for me through the years. So the slowness is really the only real complaint. But that has gotten me into experimenting with newer, high quality but maybe quicker modes of scanning. And the current kind of trend is moving towards camera scanning with DSLRs, mirrorless cameras. So I've been playing around with that. And I've played around with it in the past, but not in any real seriousness, and just gotten like awful results. And so I've been trying to take it a little more seriously and give the experiment the attention and maybe a little bit of the money that it requires to get some of the equipment that I needed. So I have been playing with that, and you have seen some of the results of that, in the Nikon F video, for instance. All of the frames were scanned with this actual A6000 with a Nikon 55mm f3.5 macro non-AI with a extension tube and an adapter to get it to the E-mount. And me just holding the negative down on top of a light box with white gloves on the edges and firing off the camera. And then that has worked pretty well. Although I noticed I don't have the film completely flat all the time, and I notice and I know now what that looks like when you're not doing that. And another important part of that is the copy stand. Having the camera parallel is super important. And I found the solution for me. And this is going to be like a threefold solution. First of all, the actual solution itself comes in the form of the Durst M301 35mm enlarger. It's a small, portable, you can break it down, travel with it, which has me thinking all kinds of crazy ideas. But being that you can take the enlarger head off of it, there's a 3/8 inch screw on the back of it that goes inside of the enlarger head. You can now attach a ball head, a tripod head, and in turn, a camera. So now I have a 35mm enlarger that's small compared to the Omega enlarger, which is massive. I can connect my camera to it for camera scanning. And third, I can now hook up the Intrepid 4x5 camera if I want to print medium format, large format, and also have a small compact travel minimal rig. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot more camera scanning, a lot more 35 millimeter printing, not in any kind of fine art way. I think just in doing small postcard prints, 5x7s, and up to 8x10s, using the Durst. I think I'm going to be happy with that for the next season, getting through this winter. I got this great typewriter recently. It's awesome. I got it serviced by this man, Mr. Gearing, in town. He got everything fixed up on it. It runs super smooth. And to debut the typewriter, I just was like typing feverishly all these letters to people and sending little postcard prints. I really, really enjoyed doing that. This was all throughout the pandemic, the quarantine. It's just a nice way to reconnect, stay connected, type something on an analog machine, printing a postcard, putting all that in an envelope and sending it off. Man, what a great full circle. Felt nice. But that's the kind of thing that I want to keep doing. And so for now, actually, the Omega is broken down. I still have it, but I'm not really printing on it right now. And I didn't want to stop printing, but I got the Durst so that I can print in a way that feels like the kind of creative energy and output that I'm in right now, which is minimal and simple and easy. A little more, less of the head and a little bit more of the heart. So if I can get that going, I want to start doing more printing in the bathroom. So there's a video coming up here soon of setting up a makeshift darkroom in the bathroom and printing off some postcards to send off some letters to friends. So yeah, I hope you're well. More videos to come. Keep shooting and have fun. Be safe. See you in the next one.